the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Movement at the second level of the defense now. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Quick throw testing the middle. He makes the grab. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joe Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
They'll run it from the gun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The Buckeyes will have to punt this one away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So Rutgers offense out there for their first possession. So here you go, an elite running back, Kirk, who's noticed on tape that the defensive front seven has struggled at times. He expects to have a big day.
Yeah, I think he should expect to have a big day because if he gets to that second level of this defense, he can not only avoid these linebackers, he has the ability to accelerate and get to the end zone. So this defense better do a very good job of squeezing this running back, or it could be a long day.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's a short completion of a big tight end. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And he lays out. Great grab near the right sideline.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall.
The pass is intercepted. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Quick throw to the right. It's caught. The Salter able to bring him down quickly.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that.
Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now now brings up fourth down. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. An important 9 yards gain there brings up just 3rd and 1.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Scarlet Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Rutgers.
And the Scarlet Knights lining up here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And the single back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. The Scarlet Knights keep the football on the move. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it, looking for the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rutgers. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st down, it's play action. Short throw complete to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And Kirk Rutgers has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He lets it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch is made down the middle. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. quick on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Gets out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? He keeps it on a design run. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be 4th down and inches. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Takes off in a bootleg. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Finds into the end zone. Looking right, this one caught. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Now they're running on the toss. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Scarlet Knights will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it, making people miss. And they pick up the first down at the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a first down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about a confidence booster going forward.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Gets the ball out as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. They'll get to the line here in the no huddle. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to take off here. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, what a grab! They get him to the ground, but he's first down now at the 28. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a fumble! Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw over the middle. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the Scarlet Knights will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Ohio State. A crucial pick. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The throw complete to the running back underneath. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. We get the 2nd half started with the running play. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives Get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Scarlet Knights pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. No running with the draw play. Gets the first and still running. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. They'll give it to the back. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget a skill play defense in the shoe and have such great history.
They're standing there, gets hit again. The Scarlet Knights will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Receiver in motion now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 20. Touchdown, Rutgers. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. The shotgun handoff here. He shreds the tackle. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision?
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the option play. Keeping it on the ground here. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That's an important 1st down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He goes on quickly, but comes up. Nice interception.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down here. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And that pass is called in over the middle. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29. The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds onto the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Trying to convert with a sneak. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense complete.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's looking deep down the middle. This one is broken up and ball's incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and 1 from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll hand it off. Throws out the stiff arm. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Handoff heading left. And the Scarlet Knights moving quickly down the field here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking tackles and going. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Scarlet Knights will line up now. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half. A tough strategy. Trying to get to the end zone, they'll run it left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
3rd and goal, we're trying to run it in. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And he knocks it through. What pressure. That was automatic. A game winner. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in, higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go.
We've got a highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Delaware Stadium in the home field of the Delaware Fighting Blue Hens. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last year's national champions, the Delaware Blue Hens. We're EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Wolverines will kick this away to start us off. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Not a whole lot of mystery about the way this offense attacks you. You got a quarterback and a wide receiver coming off monster games. The defense has seen the tape all week, but what can they do about it, Kirk?
Yeah, last week, it was just pitch and catch. They pretty much did anything that they wanted to. Quarterback puts up big numbers. Obviously, his go-to target is his receiver. Now here we go. A week later, same offense, same opportunity. What will this defense do to try to slow down the quarterback, get him out of rhythm, mixing some blitz, mixing in some zone, just trying not to let this wide receiver go off once again.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Screen to the receiver in the flat. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? After all that, heaves it deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. The defender. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Duke. Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. On 1st down, it's play action. Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They're going to run it. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. A completion makes it 2nd and short. Testing the right side here. Inside the 30. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
1st and goal, will try to run it in, and he'll be brought down. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he fights in for the score. This should be the last play of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass ball is incomplete. They took the downfield shot on the final play of the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, pass caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, that one's picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
So as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
There's the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work.
Touchdown, Blue Hens. Add 6 more points to the top. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He can go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
He'll pitch it. He's bringing it back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try the ground game here. Across the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. Now here he goes. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touch. And the offense trots back onto the field here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The ball is Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Touchdown, Delaware. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion of the tight end. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of gets it out quickly to the left side. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Pass interference. Offense.
Officials spotting an offensive pass interference.
On the set.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moves out of the pocket. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. They'll try to run for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
The screen pass was set up perfectly, but the defense makes a heck of a play to knock that ball away. I thought they might come up with a pick. In fact, the offense should be relieved it wasn't an interception because the only thing in front of him was an empty field.
He's in the clear. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Blue Hens. And here's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. QB keeps it himself. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Higgins. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Delaware. The defense. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught by the receiver.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
And it falls incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. He's going to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Time for one more play here in the quarter. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Goes out of bounds, but a huge pickup on the play to wrap up the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. A handoff to the back. Breaks into open space. First down and more. He's still running. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Moffitt. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Hit as he released it. Freshman shows inexperience, lucky he didn't get intercepted.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. Oh, and he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Ball handed off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
The back's got it. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. And the Blue Hens begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quick throw, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's a shotgun run call. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up.
He's got it. Enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Leaning on the run game here. Motors into the end zone. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Here comes a handoff. He's got room to run. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a 3rd down stop.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. No running. Handed off to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.